welcome to the... I'm assuming that's the end of that because we couldn't hear it. It's another glitch. It's another glitch. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Iain Lee.
I'm Katherine Boyle.
Free 30-minute weekly podcast, phone-in show, unlike anything else. If you ever saw me on The Jungle or you listen to us on Talk Radio or Three Counties or LBC or whatever, it's that nonsense. It's that we haven't changed anything. We haven't changed anything. We haven't changed the act.
Can't really.
Yeah, we've got one act and that... Well, I've got two because I've also got the... And how does that make you feel? Act. And I got this one.
And I've got the... Are you chewing?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
How can we afford to do a free show? Well, because we've got loads of Patreons who have signed up and who are supporting us, and we are forever grateful for them. And I think we've had at least one new one.
All right. Let's celebrate those guys.
At least one new one. We had Matt Reese. Thank you, Matt. We had Terry Long. There we go. We had two new Patreons. They went to patreon.com. Did we make... Hang on. What date was last week?
29th.
Oh, yeah, we mentioned those. So those two, thank you very much. They went to patreon.com/Iain and Katherine and signed up for $3.99. I should say there are other tiers. And if you want to join us for like a little private Zoom meeting with a handful of other people, have a look at the £13 tier. Go and have a look at those. Thank you to our Patreons. Here's a question for the hardcore fans. Mm-hmm. This is going to determine plastic fan, hardcore fan. Plastic fan, hardcore fan. You need to be watching it for this to work. So if you listen to the podcast, you can play along. Maybe you can tell by the tone of my voice. But there is something very... Now, you may know, Katherine Boyle.
Yeah.
You may know. There is something...
Oh, no, I'm just a plastic fan.
There is something very, very different about me today. Very, very different. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, of course I do.
You know what it is. Now, people watching this...
Is it that you're not sharing the cosy blanket? Yeah,
it's the
that's
cozy
different.
blanket. People watching this live, ideally, but also if you're watching on YouTube, something very, very different about me today. And I'm excited. It's on says, have you got a new tattoo? No. It's on plain display, the difference.
It's hiding in plain sight.
Gatford, don't, because that makes me sound like Savile.
No.
Gatford says, is it new glasses? Luke says, makeup. Plastic fans. Come on, guys. New glasses. No. Paul says, I thought your hair looked different. Who fan says, hair combed in the opposite direction. I've swapped sides. I've moved my parting. I don't understand what that means. Well, let me show you. Let me show you an old show. Again, this is very visual. We don't normally double down on the visuals quite so much, but I'm going to show you if you're watching. Look at that. Look at the part. Oh, sorry, she's closed in on Catherine's lips. That's for the OnlyFans. That's for the OnlyFans. Look at. Can you? I don't know why it's in such low definition.
Low def.
Low def. Look at that. The parting has swapped sides, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if people are allowed to do it. I asked you in the week, Katherine, are people allowed to swap the side parting of their hair?
People do it.
And I've done it. And
What do you think is going to happen? The hair police going to come in.
Well,
Hands up!
Hands up! I prefer it.
It's not got as much lift, I would say.
Yeah. I
You
prefer
like that?
I prefer fewer lift. I found myself with a client correcting myself from less to fewer today.
My work here is done.
But the thing is, I can't... It's that way. I keep getting it wrong. There we go. How am I supposed to brush it? Oh, there we go. It's that side. I prefer it.
You got to do that.
Jimbo says, has your vasectomy reversed? Ian Sykes says, yeah, looks much better. It looks better. My whole life, the first 51 years of my life, It looks better.
It's interesting. You know what it is?
This bit's
It's 'cause
bigger.
this bit's white.
Yeah.
So it
yeah.
used to be under the underside of your wave, and now it's the crest of the wave.
This gap's a little bit bigger than the other side. It's better. Ladies and gentlemen, Harsh says, I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know it was possible or legal. If you're listening to the podcast, my parting has gone from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. It's
That's
the
why
future.
he sounds different.
It's the future, and it is wild. I didn't know it was possible. Also, I thought your hair would rebel.
Does it not feel like it's a little bit like a slight prickle around the roots? No? Just enjoying checking yourself out. I'm not going to get any answers out of him tonight at all.
Unless you're asking me the question, do you think you look hotter? Then that will be a yes. So that's great. That's my little Christmas present to
right.
myself.
Good. And it's free.
And it's free. I got a lot to talk about.
Jimbo says, is it AI?
Someone call up. I want to play a game.
Oh.
I want to play a game.
Wow.
I want to play a game. Someone call us now. 0203 286 6370. I came up with a brilliant game. Have you got your headies in?
I've got one in.
I came up with a brilliant game
Like,
yesterday.
uhura.
And we've got a phone message. We'll play that in a bit. It's an interesting one. I heard the beginning. I just checked, make sure it's not, someone being racist. Let's call, we missed Gatford. Let's call Gatford up. I got a game. Anyone else wants to call? If anyone else wants to give us a call and play, please do. All right, Gatford's a bastard. He called
does
and
not
then
want to play.
didn't answer.
Gone for a poo.
He's gone for a poo. So we need someone to call in. This is the only phone-in podcast. And if you're listening, you can call us anytime you want. 0203 286 6370. And you can leave a little message, a little cheeky message for us. If you're, no one's going to call in. I hate everybody that watches this.
Yeah.
So
They never comply, do they?
they never comply. The thing, we're going to wait because this game needs more than two players. It's a good one.
Do you know what you need to try?
Go
It's
on.
what I've been trying in my teacher training.
Go on.
It's called
Pass
positive
the
reinforcement.
chip on the left-hand
No, it's not called
side.
positive reinforcement. It's called vicarious reinforcement. You get one person on, they look like they're having such a good time, everyone else joins in. We just need that one person to pretend they're having a good time. That's all we need.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Gatford's making life so complicated for
Here he
me.
is.
Oh, I sent...
Hello.
Gatford.
Hold on, one second. Hold on. Hey Google, cancel alarm.
Google can't hear it because I've got headphones on, mate. So your attempt to troll us you've humiliated yourself.
And my phone just cancelled the alarm. Oh, dear.
Oh, he's tickled.
Well, we can't see below his neck, so it could be. Just think he might be Winnie the Poohing it right now.
No, it's poo bearing, isn't it?
Got a game. It's what?
Isn't it called poo bearing when you don't wear any clothes at home?
We call it Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so I've got a game. Right? We're just going to start,
I
right?
don't know whether you're bearing a poo. What an awful thought.
That's a terrible thing. The noise you make when you... Anyway, let's not go. I don't like scatological humour. Right. So we're going to play a game, right? You're going to get the... can I turn the heating off because it's hot? I can't get the temperature right, and I hate myself for it.
Oh.
So...
Fortunately, the hair is balancing out the hatred.
Do you... It looks better this way, right?
I don't know.
I'm not used to it yet. I need time.
Do you remember the game we played a long, long time ago? It started all of... What was the game that started...
Lock poker.
Lock poker.
Yeah. I remember
Who
that.
wants to join me in a game of lick poker?
Ah!
This is a good one. It takes a little more thought, but it works. I'll go first. Lick. Catherine.
Gallic.
You're in. Gatford. Take your time. We're going to go nice and slow.
Oil slick.
Oh.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that, but that's as
All
far
right.
as I let you
It's
go.
got to be one word normally.
No, because I'm going to go chicken licking. Now we got a game.
Can I say finger licking good?
You certainly can, Catherine. This is so much fun. Take your time. We're going to go slow at first because it's a lot to take in.
Can I go for a misspelling?
Say it, and we'll discuss it.
Liking the plant.
No, of course you can't.
Okay, fine. Yeah, just checking. Checking.
But for the first few rounds, we're going to go nice and slow, Gary.
I've got a really good one. Can't wait.
I've got two.
Oh, the song. Lick me up and down till I say no.
Sing it one more time.
Give me a lick it up and down till I say no. I can't remember the rest of the words.
Can someone clip that? Send it to me. That's going on the socials. That is going on the socials. Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah.
A lick out.
Oh, no.
Was that the one you moved?
I don't even know what that is. What about...
This is such a fun game.
You're going to like this one.
Come on.
I was wondering whether you'd admit this, but after that one, I think we will.
Everything's open.
Ready, everyone?
There we go.
This is a classic. Pick it, lick it, roll it, flick it.
I got another great one. Another great one. We can't see the chat, by the way, so I suspect some of you we're not cheating.
No, I'm not looking at YouTube at the moment, so
You can look at the chat if you want, Gary.
No,
Here we go. The people in the chat are on your team. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Look at the chat. You can use it.
Okay, hold on.
She's not very bright.
I've got to get to my phone for that.
Okay.
Lick. Oh, lick spittle.
That was one of mine. You
yes.
can have that. Okay. Lick a dick a day. Gary, do you lick a dick a day?
No comment.
And in unrelated news,
I'm pretty much out now.
Crawley Bumlick.
Oh, yes.
One of our favourites.
Says it back to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this might be a really good one. Hair flick. Like her flick.
Do you know what? That's the last one of those I'm going to let you have.
Yeah, I resisted on
That's
that
the
one.
last one of those. It's got to be licked from now on. And here's mine. If you're fans of rock, lick it up. Lick it up. Oh, it's only right now.
Oh, I got a good one.
Someone's told you a good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, you said they're my friends. Finally got some. Oh man, my hair looks awful. I've got my glasses off. I didn't realise I was on camera.
What?
I don't like to have my glasses off. But
Shut up. Will you shut up? Will you shut up? The lady's thinking. We don't speak when a lady's thinking.
You always speak when I'm thinking, I think I might have run out of licks. Oh! 40 licks.
That's not a phrase, though.
40 winks, isn't it?
40 weeks, yeah.
No, licks. 40 licks is what you get for crossing me.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I got one. Lickety spit.
Pardon?
Lickety spit.
Lickety what now?
Isn't it lickety split?
Yes.
Lickety split, sorry. I couldn't
Okay.
read.
Lickety spit.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Oh, I've got one. Licorice.
All right, if we're going there,
Got to allow it.
pie and liquor.
Oh, yeah, we go. We're in. Come on, Gary. What are those people? What are your team telling you? We're doing this sans team.
Yeah.
What a game. I was crossing the road in Princess Risborough so I could avoid the woman selling the big issue because I'd bought one off her.
Yeah.
And
They
I'd
never
already
remember, do they? Ingrates.
Well, that's racist.
They ask you the next day.
No, well, I'd never bought one. I've lived here 5 years. I never bought one. I thought it's Christmas, I'll get one. Turns out the Christmas edition is more expensive. It's gone straight in the bin. I don't read it. But I bought one. But then I walked past her once, and I thought, I can't walk past her again. So as I was crossing the road, I thought of it, and I made myself laugh. Gary.
Liechtenstein.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Go on.
That was the chat again.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Lickle. I like little baby.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
A little baby.
You're taking the mickey out of the language of my forefathers. A little chimbly. All right. Smart Alec.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, come on. I mean, it's not even an I sound.
Here's Alec.
She's leaning into the accent there, which I don't know.
Alec. No one says Alec.
Smart Alec.
You don't say Alec either.
Do you say Alec? Don't say Alec. Do you say Alec?
Alec.
See, you're saying lick.
Lek.
I'm right. You're welcome.
Liquid lunch.
Yeah, okay. Well, if we're introducing liquid in,
Yeah, here we go.
Then
go
we've
the
got a whole
next
new-
hour. That's the what we're allowing one liquid. That's it.
Oh.
1 drink minimum, yeah?
I've got to remember it properly.
Oh, I've got one.
Hans Blick. Is that his name? Hans
Yeah.
Blick.
Blick.
Or was it Hans
Blix. Was
Blix.
he the guy that went to Iraq and said there were no weapons of mass destruction?
Yeah, and then and had an untimely ending.
Yeah. Him, Red O'Dare, and Kofi Annan went into a pub, and
I've got one
Hans Blix.
for the One Direction fans.
Yeah.
Zayn Malik.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Well, in that place,
Clays.
oh dear, what was his name? Art Malik, the actor.
Are we allowing the Maliks?
No more Maliks. All right, one more. Remy Malik. We've had a Malik each.
I think it's Rami, actually.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Racist.
It is a little bit, but it's a bit of fun.
All right.
I've got a good one. Come
Who in the chat is giving you the most suggestions?
on. Jimbo's probably giving me the ones I can read the most. Paul Bodell's no help. Paul Dixon's got a good one.
All right, Paulie D.
What about Holy Relic?
You say Holly as in holy.
Holy Relic.
Why are you saying Holly?
I said holy.
You said Holly Relic.
Holy.
All right.
I'm going into the fields later. I'm going for a frolic.
Oh, you dirty bugger.
Oh. Why? Ask me why I'm walking funny.
I want to know.
Why are you walking funny?
Someone kicked me in the bollocks.
Ask me why.
Why?
Ask me why I've got such a chesty cough.
Why have you got such a chesty cough?
Such a colic.
Oh! Oh, you know what you could use with that? Tixie Licks.
I tell you what, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. I'm going to have some Horlicks.
There we go.
Nice.
I've done Tixie Licks. You'll go.
Okay. Ask me why I can only... Ask me why. Ask me why is one is too many and too many is never enough.
Why is one too many and too many is never enough?
Alcoholic.
Oh!
May I? May I have it?
What did you say? One is too many and many is never enough.
Yes. Something like that. Isn't
It's
it?
something like that.
Ask me what a small umbrella is.
What's a small umbrella?
Phallic.
Is it?
Do you know what
If
phallic
yours
means?
looks like a phallus,
Yeah.
then you need to go to the doctor.
Small umbrella. Like the little mini ones that you get.
So phallic means small umbrella.
No, but the phallic symbol is that.
What do you mean by a phallic symbol? What's a phallic symbol?
It looks like a penis.
Right.
How
And
does a small umbrella look like a penis?
when it's open,
No, when it's closed.
your penis. You're telling us
Got
tonight
folds. Has he got folds that go down?
your penis looks like a small unfolded umbrella. Folded umbrella.
No, but it. No comment.
Okay.
You've commented far too much.
I didn't want. I was trying to be family.
I've got one, but it's too obscure, and you won't allow it. And I won't. I'm not submitting this, but Monkeys fans, there is an episode with the evil wizard Glick, but I'm not allowing that. Okay.
It's a shame we're not playing Lock. I've got another good one for that.
Well,
Jesus,
another
that was
day.
15 years ago.
Yeah, no, I just thought of it.
Oh, I got to go for a drive in a bit. Clunk, click for every trip.
That's good.
Okay.
You only allowed one click, and that was it.
All right. Now this is a cheeky one. Let's
I wasn't
see if you
expecting
admit
this to last the whole podcast.
Let's see if you admit this.
Go on.
My favourite character on the Clinton Baptiste Paranormal podcast.
Yeah.
Linda Pollock.
No, we're not allowing that.
Come on.
We're not allowing shameless self-promotion and nonsense like that.
All right, hang on.
I tell you what. Ask
This-
me what my favourite type of sweet is.
Wait your turn. Let me do one.
Oh, sorry. I thought you would.
Let me do an acceptable one. He won't let me have it.
Oh, okay.
You're listening to the Iain Lee and Katherine Boyle podcast.
Enjoy.
Some people pay for this shit. Gary's one of them. Gary's paying for this.
Yeah. Paying for my own entertainment.
I think we could be out.
No, hang on. Never enough.
Oh, I've got one.
No, wait.
I've got one.
Don't keep it in.
This isn't audio.
Countdown music. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No,
1.
I'm out.
Gatford.
Licorice.
We did that one.
Had
dickhead.
that out. I win. Oh, that was. I win, and I win with Grace Slick.
Oh yeah.
We got an answer phone message. You want to hear it?
I cannot
It's
wait.
a real. I always check the first. Well, if it's someone I don't recognise the voice of, I'll listen to the whole message so they don't drop a racism or something. If it's someone whose voice I recognise and I trust, so I've just listened to the intro as to who this is. How do I? Oh, I just do that, don't I? Right. It's this.
Oh man, how do you start a message or speak to someone for the first time when you've kind of lost them for years and years? Well,
Who's that? Used to call Talk Radio.
It does ring a bell.
No, it doesn't. You're just saying that to not
No,
hurt
it
the
does.
lad's feelings.
No, it does.
The feelings are already hurt
Oh, is it?
because you've not recognised him. Here we go.
Iain, and Katherine, of course. It's Hassan. I used to come on to your talk radio show, actually, and I was the blind person. I spoke to you a few times, and
You don't remember? I remember Hassan.
Of course.
Yeah. You're saying, of course
More.
more. Okay. She's saying, of course, more. Yeah.
the crazy thing is, yesterday I was at work, and one of my volunteers just... Sorry, that's my Netflix.
Netflix!
Ah, damn it! I knew there was one more.
Oh my God! When people say you couldn't write that stuff, you could. That's what writers do, is they have imaginations. But that was good. That was good. Netflix.
No, you're going to say, how do you watch Netflix if you're blind?
We're not.
No, we're not. Gary would say, Gatford would ask that question.
He asks all
I
the
wouldn't ask.
stupid
I wouldn't ask that
questions.
question.
And he came in and he said, oh, do you go on to radio? Have you ever spoken to a guy called Iain Lee? I said, yeah, it was a while ago. We used to love Iain Lee. And I remember my last message to Katherine Boyle, and he said, well, they've been running a podcast. And I said, that's so stupid. I never even searched it. And
What a bastard! Hassan, what a bastard!
Call yourself a mate.
The first couple of months of this podcast, I was trying to keep it swear-free. Now I'm calling a blind guy a bastard.
and it was just the weirdest coincidence. And then I watched listened to your Rebecca Vardy video yesterday, and it just brought my childhood, teenage, and 20s back to me. So, yeah, well, I'm going to be listening to your podcast, and just...
She was joking about every rude thing we just said about you. It was a joke. It was bants.
You said
Exactly.
Rude. Don't say weird.
You didn't recognise who it was. And then when you did, you pulled a dismissive face
did
and
not.
flicked your fingers.
I didn't, Hassan.
She did. I will do an audio description of it for you later.
really happy to connect. I'm sorry I don't have anything crazy to say or swear at you. I'm
I can swear at him for you.
Go on.
Shit.
Oh.
so glad, like, honestly, like, I was kind of envious, but in a really good way. I was like, wow, you both have, like, gone down different paths in terms of counselling and teaching.
He's correct. We have proper jobs now.
I'm like, that's fucking amazing.
Whoa! Hassan, matey, please!
But he's right.
He is right. It
It
is
is
fucking
amazing.
amazing.
I wish I had the the ability and the courage to do something like that.
We were forced into it by circumstances. The
kids
industry
aren't
doesn't
that
want
bad,
us
really.
anymore.
I don't have to be that brave.
Yeah.
Because it's never too late. I'm so proud of you two. And wow, one day we shall reconnect. I shall
It's happening, man.
It's happening now. Right now.
listen to your catalogue in the meantime. Well, take care both, and yeah, love.
Screw that.
Oh, what a sweet man.
Screw that, I'm phoning him. Phoning him. Phoning him.
He might not be ready for a phone call. He might be having fun. He might be watching his Netflix.
Back in the day, you didn't know people were...
Hello?
Hello, is that Hassan?
It is?
Yeah, can I ask, were you, have you been shopping this week?
No. Why? What have I done wrong now?
You've not been into any shops this week?
No, I have.
Wait, can you let me know which shops you've been in, please?
I've been to Sainsbury's. I've been
Yeah.
to M&S.
Yeah, Sainsbury's. This is the security team from Sainsbury's, and
Oh, yeah.
we've been watching a security video of you
Yeah?
shoving sausages down your trousers.
What, a blind man shoving sausages?
Yeah,
down his
blind man
trousers?
can
That's gonna-
steal. Blind man can steal.
I know-
And you
I know he
were
can.
trying to put it in your pocket. You got it in the wrong place.
What you forget is that we can see. So we saw them.
Well, exactly. Well, yeah, a Muslim blind man of all people as well. That's going to make the
Oh,
headlines.
come on, Hassan. You one we can take, but going double bubble, we can't go up against double bubble.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's lovely to hear both of your voices. It's like having a family back.
That's weird. Whose voice is it lovelier to hear?
I've got to say Catherine's.
Yes,
man.
you're
Yeah.
right. But you're right.
Yeah, it's Catherine. I like Catherine most.
Although Catherine did blank me. That was the last ever contact I had with you
Yeah,
guys.
and we just listened to. We're
Yeah.
doing the podcast now, and we just listened to the message, and she went, "I don't know who that is." And,
did not.
when we listened further and said, she went, "Oh yeah, I hate him," and she was flicking the
Yeah.
V's at the camera.
Oh, actually, well, I didn't see it coming, so that's all right.
Exactly.
I didn't see it either. Hassan.
Hassan, it is
Yeah.
so lovely to hear your voice, and thank you so much for
mate.
your kind words about our career developments. How are you doing, man?
I'm all right, yeah. So, like I said in my voicemail, it was just unbelievable. This volunteer who I manage, Paul.
Big up,
got to
Paul.
give him a shout out. Big up, Paul. He said, I'm a fanatic, and Iain and Katherine, I've been listening to calls from 8 years ago, and I heard your voice, and I said, oh, I didn't realise they were back on. And so I picked up my phone, he found me your number, and
Could have Googled it.
here I am. And
Yep.
and in the last year, I've got married, went to Chicago to get married, working.
Who'd you marry, Diana Ross? Or no, that's Detroit. It's Detroit where Motown was. Who's from Chicago,
Yeah.
the Windy City?
Yes.
Chicago. It's not Kojak, is it?
No.
No.
Just be
But
quiet
I've
for a
been
minute.
to
Hassan,
couple-
Hassan,
Oh,
shut
sorry.
up.
Oh, Scarface.
Scar- yeah, you marry Scarface Capone? Anyway, and continue.
That's not very nice to say about my new wife.
He's got us
No, but
again,
also-
triple bubble.
Notice he's saying my new wife. That's like saying my current wife.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
The,
Oh, no. Wait,
the
wait,
second Mrs. Lee.
Wait. No. Oh, by the way,
Hello.
Paul did say to me, he said to me,
I like this, Paul.
Iain and Katherine might be dating. I said, oh, well, that's
Whoa.
lovely to hear if they are, but
Whoa.
I don't
Where-
know.
Where is Paul getting this inside information from? Who is this mysterious Paul that seems to know everything?
Paul McCarthy. Well, I don't know. He said you. So then I listened back to your YouTube podcasts, and I thought, can I sense anything that's new? And I thought, no, it's the old. So Iain's still hitting on Katherine, and Catherine's rejecting him.
Excuse me. It's the other way around.
Oh, is it? No.
Well, maybe Paul knows stuff. Who knows? Maybe Paul knows stuff. He seems like a very
Are you
wise
ever
soul.
going to come back to radio? Because you were on
Nope.
BBC Radio 4 Extra.
Yeah, I'm
he
on
does
that.
that.
I'm on that all this week. It's the last one tonight. I do that from time to time, and I can't ever see a time that they would have to chuck oodles of money at me, and I no one's. Let's just say no one's knocking on the door, and I keep looking out the window. No one's coming up my path to ask me, and I don't. I don't really fancy it. If they offer me a lot of money, I'd do it, but it ain't going to happen.
Well, it's lovely to hear your voice. I've been catching up with the Keith calls as well, and I was trying to figure out whether that's real because that was unbelievable.
That's Bob Mortimer, yeah. And Catherine sussed it the first call. I didn't believe it, and then 20 seconds into the second call, it was like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely Bob. But they're a lot of fun. Hassan, we have to go. We're at the end of the podcast.
Love you lot. Love you.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
How come I blanked him? What does he mean?
Because you're.